Good morning. This is the Global Stock Investor Show. Welcome, global investors. Today's segment is going to be on. It should be exciting. I'm excited. Um, uh, this segment is going to be on defense contractor sector, which is going to be part one. I broken these down, I think, into four parts. So this will be part one, and I'm gonna give you guys five defense contractors companies um, that I am going to acquire in the future. Out of the five, I own one of them, so I'll let you guys know which one that one is. Today's Monday. Pretty much the market is it's red. As you can see, 0.86. So that's pretty much um, where what I'm at right now. It's cool. This, like I said, this is my first ride. I started on the 4th of January um, of this year. So pretty much this is my first year experience the stock market. So wow, just to experience it, it's I'm looking forward to next year. I mean on the flip side, on more of a happier note, I've I'm currently at 48 global companies that I own under my company's portfolio. So that pretty much, it was little goals that I set for myself, and once I started to understand more, I built up more courage to buy more because I started out with just the basics. I bought like I started out. See, I had my mind frame where I wanted to buy like a bunch of shares in companies that are well known, but then I kind of changed my philosophy. Probably around October, I started to see like, whoa, let me start just buying just companies, instead of trying to look at it like trying to stick to one company and then put all my money into that one company. I felt like more diversifying my gains through companies. So I mean, I'd rather take my losses on a company going out of business than the market taking me out. Whether like as of now we're in a bear market, so and I know people are pretty much pulling out. I don't. It's just too much to pull in, pull out, and go here and go out. Because look at the market. And the 1st of October was pretty much the pinnacle. I mean, the highest that I've ever been. I've 8.9%. I experienced. So I mean, it was just a ride. Um, just my first bull ride that I experienced. It was fun. I mean, now I'm experiencing what it feels like to be in the bear market. But even in the bear market, I'm as happy as I was on October 1st because in here I'm buying companies at discounted price. So this pretty much I'm happy here and then I'm happy here. So once you find that balance, you pretty much you're unstoppable. So that's just a little bit about where I stand with my portfolio. So let's get into it. The first company under the defense contractor sector is Boeing. So let me go ahead and type in Boeing. There she is. Okay, let me go to the 5 year. See, I mean, those defense contractors is always gonna go up. My thing with these defense contractor companies, I grew up Air Force, and pretty much if you know how the Federal Reserve works in our government, they're pretty much they're our government prints money around July of every year, and then every fiscal year we start our years to be October 1st. So pretty much all that money that's being printed between July, August, September, those 3 months is getting ready for our fiscal year 19. So we're in fiscal year 19, and pretty much I'm a big believer in the defense contracting companies. And the first company, well, I'll show you the company that I purchased. But before I get into that, let me just go over this company, Boeing. Definitely, I'm going to buy Boeing. Look at that upward trend. Market price about 320. Okay, about Boeing Company, also called Boeing, is an aerospace company which engages in the manufacture of commercial jetliners and defense, space, and security systems. It operates through the following segments: commercial airplanes, defense, space, and security, Global Services, and Boeing Capital. The commercial airplane segment includes the development, production, and market of commercial jet aircraft and provides fleet support services, principally to the commercial airline industry worldwide. The defense, space, and security segment offers to the research, development, production, and modification of manned and unmanned military aircraft and weapons systems for global strike, including fighter and combat rotorcraft aircraft and missile systems. Global mobility, including tanker, rotorcraft, and tilt rotor aircraft, and airborne surveillance and reconnaissance, including command and control, battle management, and airborne anti-submarine aircraft. The Global Services segment provides services to commercial and defense customers. The Boeing Capital segment seeks to ensure that Boeing customers have the financing they need to buy and take delivery of their Boeing product and manage overall financing exposure. The company was founded by William Edward Boeing on July 15, 1916, and is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. So, current CEO is Dennis A. Muhlenberg. Employees 140,000. Headquarters in Chicago, Illinois. Founded in 1916. Market cap 191 billion. A dividend, yes, they pay a dividend. That's one thing I like about the defense contractors. They pay dividends. So this is Boeing, and then 79% buy, 21% hold. So definitely one for the books. It's on my list to get. So there you have it, Boeing. The second company under the defense contractor sector is Lockheed. Okay, Lockheed. I own one share of Lockheed. Let's go to the 5 year. And when I started investing, I just was like, wow, because I just like that upward trend right here. So this is pretty much the upward trend. Market price is about $295. About Lockheed Martin Corp engages in the research, design, development, manufacture, integration, and sustainment of technology systems, products, and services. It operates through the following business segments: aeronautics, missile and fire control, MFC, rotary and mission systems, RMS, and space. The aeronautics segment researches, designs, develops, manufactures, integrates, sustains, supports, and upgrades advanced military aircraft, including combat and air mobility aircraft, unmanned air vehicles, and related technologies. The MFC segment provides air and missile defense systems, tactical missiles, and air-to-ground precision strike weapon systems, logistics, fire control systems, mission operations support, readiness, engineering support, and integration services, manned and unmanned ground vehicles, and energy management solutions. The RMS segment offers design, manufacture, service, and support for a variety of military and commercial helicopters, ship and submarine mission and combat system, mission systems and sensors for rotary and fixed-wing aircraft, sea and land-based missile defense systems, radar systems, the littoral combat ship, simulation and training services, and unmanned systems and technologies. The space segment comprises of the research and development, design, engineering, and production of satellites, strategic and defensive missile systems, and space transportation systems. The company was founded in 1961 and is headquartered in Bethesda, Maryland. The current CEO is Marilyn A. Hewson. Employees 100,000. Headquarters Bethesda, Maryland. Founded in 1961. Market cap 85 billion. Dividend, yes. So I own this one. Oh, they pay I think $2 dividend for Lockheed Martin. Buy 60%, hold 40%. So those two together add up to 100. So there you have it. See, I got paid $2 for a dividend. and then I bought it on July 7th at 321. But I just believe it's gonna go up, so uh, I don't have any sweat because this is I bought this for the long haul. Not to take in, take out, play that game. I believe in it. Decades to come. It's not going anywhere. The third company is Northrop Grumman. Okay, let's go to the 5 year. See, you see how basic, because they're getting all the money from the government. This is pretty much almost look like um, the upward rise as the previous from Lockheed, but look at that. Market price about $269. About Northrop Grumman Corp engages in the provision of security businesses. It includes product, systems, and solution in autonomous systems, cyber, command, control, communications, and computers, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, strike and logistics, and modernization. It operates through the following segments: aerospace systems, mission systems, and technology services. The aerospace systems segment includes the design, development, integration, and production of manned aircraft, auto, autonomous systems, spacecraft, high energy laser systems, microelectronics, and other systems and subsystems. The mission systems consist of sensors and processing, cyber and intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, and advanced capabilities. Tech, the technology services focus on global logistics and modernization, advanced defense services, and system modernization and services. The company was founded by John K. Northrop, Thomas V. Jones, and Kent Kresha in 1939 and is headquartered in Falls Church, Virginia. Current CEO is Wesley G. Bush. Employees 70,000. Headquarters Falls Church, Virginia. Founded 1939. Market cap 47 billion. A dividend, yes. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I mean, if you guys have been listening and following along, but these companies, wow, because a lot of people, they're just talking about Amazon and Google and all these tech companies, and you got some people that are into like the food, but I mean, there's so many companies to invest in. That's why to me, it's just fascinating, to buy one share in a company to pretty much learn more about the global market. So, and that's pretty much my strategy on that, because I know it's a lot of investors, stock investors, they pretty much stick to pretty much like probably 10 companies at the most, and then they just drive all their money into it and play that game, and take out the profits and move around this and that. I mean, that's cool, it'll work, but I'm just pretty much going pretty much for the love of it. I'm pretty much buying um, just buying companies and knowing how, just to have a piece of a company and knowing, you're a part of it. I mean, I can't wait to get these five, four, because I got one of them. But I mean, man, and to see like, and it's just something that is just unheard of, like just to own a piece of a company from the defense contractor sector. Um, buy 67%, 67%, 33% hold. So those two together, 100%, definitely for my portfolio. Okay, the fourth company is Huntington Ingalls. This is an interesting one too, under the defense contracting sector. Let's look at the 5 year. Nice little upward trend. Market price about $212. About Huntington Ingalls Industries Incorporated engages in the shipbuilding business. Probably a lot of you, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but this is kind of fascinated me. It operates through the following segments: Ingalls, Newport News, and Technical Solutions. The Ingalls segment develops and constructs non-nuclear ships, assault ships, and surface combatants. The Newport News segment designs, builds, and maintains nuclear-powered ships, which include aircraft carriers and submarines. The Technical Solutions segment provides professional services including fleet support, integrated mission solutions, nuclear and environmental, and oil and gas services. The company was founded on August 4th, 2010, and is headquartered in Newport News, Virginia. Current CEO is Mike Peters. Employees 38,000. Headquarters Newport News, Virginia. Founded 2010. Market cap about 9 billion. Dividend, yes. So I mean, just to have that own, a piece, a piece of Huntington Ingalls, or there's, people are gonna be like, man, what? What companies are these? So that's why I'm pretty much going outside of the realm of like the normal investing world, where, um, because I've been following investing, um, trying to figure it out for like 2 years now, and then I finally this year I just dove in. It's like, let me just buy, Nike. I think I started out with Nike, Coca-Cola, and Sony. Three things that I was really familiar with, and I buy their products. So I was like, let me start that way, and that's how I pretty much started to develop my philosophy on global stock investing. Okay, so 63% buy, 25% hold. So those two together will clearly put you over 75%. Definitely one for the books. So that's just exciting, huh? Wow. And then the last company that I have for you guys is iShares Dow Dow Jones U.S. Aerospace and Defense ETF. Okay, so this is a little different. This is an ETF, but I just pretty much, I like the diversity. So pretty much, because a lot of people they're either they'll go for just companies that provide dividends. I pretty much, or just companies, altogether. But some people stay away from ETFs. But I pretty much I mix in the ETFs with the companies, with companies with dividends, companies without it. Because I believe, companies that don't have dividends, I just believe in their philosophy and their what's the word? I can't even. I just believe that they're gonna survive and be around for years to come, decades to come, I should say. 'Cause I'm looking at companies to buy for decades. So pretty much, I went. This is the 5 year. Look at the upward trend. Market price is about 190. Okay, about the iShares Dow Jones U.S. Aerospace and Defense ETF tracks a market cap weighted index of U.S. manufacturers, assemblers, and distributors of airplane and defense equipment. Okay, market cap about five bill. They do pay a dividend, so that's pretty much. This is a little different. It doesn't have like CEO um, and headquarters and none of that stuff because of well, it's Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is pretty much the owner of this ETF, and pretty much that's the last company on the list. So I definitely get those five. Those five added all the total investment for the five companies that I just gave you guys is $1,284.18. So for those five, and those are the top five for the defense contracting sector to have in your portfolio. So you having those five companies, wow, you're guaranteed, because every fiscal year they get money from the government. There's no denying, like, as long as the Federal Reserve System is in play, they're gonna get their money. So, and that's how I gauge that. In conclusion, subscribe to my channel, comment any questions you have, like if the content was helpful for you, share this information to other global stock investors. While you're slaying dragons, I'll be taming them.